named House of Wax. It's a horror, thriller movie from 2005. This is a remake from a movie that came out in 1953. The Wax House is located in an abandoned town where a group of teenagers will head out. Movie is directed by the Spaniard, named Jaume Collet-Serra. These are the actors present in the film. In the beginning, we saw that the wax was on the stove. A mother prepares a mask for one of her two sons, whose face is damaged. Her sons are twins. One of the boys is disobedient, and father must find him. A couple of years later, we meet Paige and Carly. She talks about where she will study and what her options are for the future. Her boyfriend is coming back, named Wade, and Paige goes to meet her boyfriend, Blake. All four are planning to go on a trip to watch a game with Carly's twin brother, named Nick, and his friend, Dalton. Blake found a shortcut on GPS, but the path was blocked. They arrived and set up the camp. Paige thinks she's pregnant, but won't tell Blake, because he has an important game to watch after. She doesn't want them to quarrel over it. Nick and Carly have a little conflict. Nick stole a car, and she did not cover it for him. Because of that, Nick can't stand either her boyfriend. Suddenly, everyone noticed some horrible smell coming from the forest. Mike took the camera and filmed everyone, but they objected. Carly took the camera to put him on the spot. He looks like Elton John. After that, the truck came and just stood, with the lights on. The man does not get out of the truck, while the others begin to worry. Nick threw the bottle and broke the headlight on the truck. After a while, the guy leaves. Later, Carly heard something and went to check. Wade came to bring her back. In the morning, Wade's car is broken and Dalton's camera is missing. In the meantime, Carly and Paige go to follow that horrible smell and to see where it's coming from. Carly fell and could not get up until Wade helped her. Some truck arrives. It's not the same as the last night. A man throws garbage and picks up the hand, who they thought is real. Because one car is broken, Carly and Wade will go with mysterious men to the gas station to take a car part. Nick gave her his clothes. They do not believe him that he will take them to the right place and continue on their own. There is no one at the gas station, and they went to the church to check. Some grandma is watching them at the window. They found Beau, who is working at a gas station. He seems to have a funeral and will come later to help. In the meantime, they went to visit the wax museum. Someone inside is making a wax figure, and when he heard the door, he hid. Everything inside this house is made of wax, even the floor and walls. Several people and wax figures can be seen in each room. Everything looks real. There is a dog. Wade thinks it's made of wax, like everything else, but he was surprised to see that dog was alive. Carly noticed that the name Vincent was written on each figure, so he must be the creator. When she looked in the mirror, she saw someone outside, and it wasn't made of wax. Wade goes to check outside. After a while, Carly freaked out because of this place and left. They came across Beau at the gas station, but the part they are looking for is not in the shop, but at the Beau's house. Carly will wait while Wade goes to the toilet. In the meantime, Nick and Dalton went to find them. It appears that Dalton stole the car, and Nick covered it. Wade found a room with a lot of strange things. In the meantime, Carly came out and saw that it was the same truck from last night, but it was already late. Wade was attacked by the same guy who was in the wax house. His name is Vincent. He is Beau's brother. They are twins from the beginning of the movie. Carly called her friends, but nothing from them. Then she tried to escape, but without success. She also lost her phone. Vincent prepares Wade to make a doll out of it. Everyone in the House of Wax was made like this. They are all real people. Carly is trying to find someone in the church to help, but it appears that these people are dead too. In fact, only two people are living in the city, Beau and Vincent. Beau grabbed her and took her to the gas station, where he played loud music on the radio. He tied her up in the basement. Nick and Dalton arrived at the station. They thought no one was there, and they went apart to look for them, while Beau glued her mouth. Nick came back and saw Beau. Carly released her hand and put her finger between the bars, but Beau cut her finger while pretending to tie shoes. Carly freed her mouth and Nick heard her. Nick went inside and closed the door and the garage. While he helped Carly, Dalton entered the House of Wax in hope to find them. He finds Wade, who doesn't move, but then he finds that Wade is made like the others. Vincent came to greet his guest. Carly wants to find her phone in the truck. Even the old lady is not real. Blake heard the message, but it was too late. Vincent killed them both. Nick takes the crossbow and ran away from Bo to the cinema. Carly successfully pretends for a while, but eventually Bo recognizes her. Nick shoot him with the crossbow. Phone is not in the truck. They go in the house to find Wade and Dalton. Bo comes in. They hit on opposite sides. Nick finds the basement. On the other side, Carly sees the dead bodies of her friends. Vincent fixes his mask, and Bo sees a picture on the floor. He knows they are here. Nick and Carly are in the basement. They try to turn on the light and press every switch. While they turn on and off the lights in the city, Bo knows where they are. Their friend Dalton is down here. Nick tries to free him, but unfortunately, he broke his head. Vincent is ready for another masterpiece, and Nick used the fire to stop Vincent. As they fled along the way, they saw Wade. They came across Bo. While Nick is dealing with him, fire is spreading everywhere, and everything began to melt. Bo stabbed him with a knife. Carly came with a baseball bat and finished the job. Vincent comes. He was not satisfied with the way the situation was going and started chasing her. Nick tried to move, and the floor began to melt. Vincent cut the door and enters inside. Carly tries to tell him that he is a good guy, but Vincent doesn't care. Nick is here. He took off Vincent's mask, and Carly stabbed him. The floor melted and collapsed, while they all fell down. The whole house is falling apart. They started tearing down the wall to get out. The whole house collapsed, and they managed to get out. Police finally find this city. It was not even on the map. Over 70 people are victims of this unfortunate event. Police find the camera, but Nick took it back. They discovered that this family did not have 2 sons, but 3. During the film, only twins were mentioned, so the third son came as a surprise. We knew Bo's hand had scars, which means he was that disobedient twin in the beginning. When Vincent cut the door, he cut the figures of the twins, just like they were by his father, who was surgeon. Twin brothers transformed people in wax statues to revive their mother's dream, and they succeeded in that for the last 10 years, until their end came. The wax figures are the real stars of this production. The makeup is outstanding. Everything looks amazing. Music was decent, done by John Ottman, and cinematography by Stephen F. Winden. Thank you for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. See you soon.
Let's spend some time wasting it away. Your love is like music. You went and changed the game.